Hello guys, and welcome to Yummy and Delicious. Today I'll be showing you how I made this homemade pizza without an oven. So let's get into the video. First of all, let's get a cup of water. Then we'll be adding half tablespoon of yeast, just like you just saw. Stir it and set aside. Then in an empty bowl, add 3 cups of flour. 3 cups of flour, depending on the quantity of the pizza you will be making. For me, I'll be making 2 medium sizes of pizza, so I'll be using 3 cups of flour. This cup I'm using is more than the normal measurement cup, so be careful to get the right portion. Add a pinch of salt, then you add 2 teaspoons of sugar to the flour, and then you go in with your vegetable oil. This is the vegetable oil. You go in with your vegetable oil, just a little bit. After that, we'll be adding our yeast. Remember the yeast we mixed together and set aside. This is the time to bring it in. You add your yeast and then you mix everything together. Mix. You mix everything together until it forms a dough. Just keep mixing. This is mixing. If you notice that the dough is too dry, maybe the water from the yeast isn't enough, you can add a little bit of water. Adjust with a little bit of water. Then you keep mixing. Mix until it forms a dough. Just like you can see, the flour is turning into a dough. Remember, we're just making the pizza dough. It is after we make the pizza dough, then we'll be able to add other ingredients on top of the pizza dough. Apply some dry flours to your surface. That is the surface where you'll be kneading the dough. Apply the dry flour. The dry flour will prevent the dough from sticking to the surface. So apply the dry flour and then you start kneading. Knead it so well that everything will incorporate. Then put it in a bowl. Roll it, put it in a bowl, cover it and set it aside to rise. Then in our chopping board, this is my chopping board, we'll be prepping other ingredients that will be used for the pizza. We have the hot dog, the yellow and red bell pepper. You can still add the green bell pepper if you want. Add cheese. Then you can take the red and bell pepper, wash it and slice it to any shape of your choice. You can make it in rectangular form, you can make it straight line just like I'm doing so, you can make it in a box form, anyhow you want it. Just cut it to a smaller portion, any desired shape of your choice, just like I said before. Then after cutting the bell peppers, the red, the yellow, the green bell peppers, if you want, it's optional. I couldn't lay my hands on the green bell pepper, that's why it's not here. Once you've diced the pepper, set it aside and prep other things. You can also dice your hot dog to any desired shape of your choice as well. This is how I want my own hot dog to be. You can make yours in a square form, you can make yours in a rectangular form. You know what you want, just cut it to that size you want it to look like. Once you're done dicing the hot dog, you can set it aside, then shred your cheese. Once you're done with the prepping, then set it aside. This is the chicken we'll be using for this pizza. Feel free to use any protein of your choice. For me, I'll be using chicken. So these are the seasonings I will be using to marinate this chicken. Inside my bowl, I have my curry, I have my seasoning, I have salt, I have thyme. Add any other ingredient you want, but this is what I'll be using for this chicken. So put everything into the chicken and stir together. While stirring the ingredient into the chicken, make sure that the ingredient marries the chicken so well. Let the ingredient get to all parts of the chicken, to every slice of chicken on that plate. Once you're done with that, set it aside to marinate and then proceed to making the pizza sauce. Yes, the pizza sauce. That is where we need the flavors. So in a pan, drizzle a little bit of oil, then add your ginger and garlic. Then you stir and fry them for a few seconds, just a few seconds before you introduce your tomatoes into the pan. Once you introduce your tomatoes into the pan, just keep stirring. Keep stirring until everything marries each other together in the pan. Just keep stirring, stir. Just keep stirring until the tomato fries. If you have watched my video up to this point, you are welcome and I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for watching my video to this point. Please do well to click on the subscribe button below to subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so anytime I post new video you'll be notified ASAP. So once your sauce has boiled to this point, just add a little bit of salt, stir together, and then add your seasoning and curry. Then you keep on stirring. Your sauce is almost ready. Next we'll be adding our ketchup. Yes, this is optional. If you want, you can add the ketchup. Then if you don't like ketchups, you can skip this part. Once you add the ketchup, then you stir it. Then allow it to boil for like 5 minutes. Once the sauce has boiled for like 5 minutes, turn off the heat and transfer the sauce to a plate. So this is what our pizza sauce looks like. Set it aside and drizzle another oil on the pan. Once the oil heats up, then we'll be going in with our chicken. Yes, our marinated chicken. Remember, we've added seasoning and everything. Then we go in with our chicken and keep stirring. Just keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. Cook until the chicken cooks so well. This might even take up to 10 to 15 minutes to cook. Yes, it might take as long as 10 to 15 minutes to cook, but just keep stirring. Once the chicken is ready, it will give you this golden brownish color, if there is anything like that. It will give you this golden brownish color that will make you know the chicken is ready. Once you see the chicken is extracting its own liquid, just cover up and allow it to cook for some time. Open, stir again, and our chicken is ready. You can turn off the heat and take the chicken off the pan. While you've taken the chicken off the pan, you can see we have extra oil on the pan. Add your hot dog, your well sliced hot dog. Turn on the heat and keep stirring. This wouldn't take as longer time as the chicken to cook. Just stir for a short while, and in like 2 to 3 minutes the hot dog will be ready. So once the hot dog is brownish color like this, just like you can see on the pan, turn off the heat and take it off the pan. Our hot dog is ready. Set it aside. While we go back to our raisin dough, this is our raisin dough. It's like twice the size we put inside the bowl. So on your surface, sprinkle some dry flour, then knead the dough again just for a short while, just to incorporate everything together. So I'll be making, just like I said earlier on my video, I'll be making 2 medium-sized pizzas, so I had to cut my dough into 2. Take out one of the dough and then you roll the other one just like this. I'll be using the cover of a pot for this pizza. If you have the pizza pan, you can still make use of it. But if you can't lay your hands on the pizza pan, you can still use the cover of a pot, just like I am doing so. Just remember, we are not using an oven. So now we'll be incorporating everything into this pizza. This is our pizza sauce. Remember how we made the pizza sauce? Then just generously spread the pizza sauce. Be very generous with your pizza sauce. This is what gives it the actual taste of pizza. So be generous with your sauce. Let it get to every area of this pizza. Let it get to every area of this dough. Be very generous. If you have more sauce on your plate, you can add. If what you've added is enough, then you can go ahead with other ingredients. I'm actually making sure that the sauce gets to every part of this dough. As in every part of the dough, I need the sauce to go around the dough. So once I've added my sauce and I'm done adding my sauce, I can go in with my cheese. This is when you're going in with my cheese. Spread the cheese as much as you can. If you love cheese, you can add enough of it. If you don't, you can add a little, or you can still make this pizza without cheese. It's optional. It depends on what you want. Once you've added the cheese, then we go in with our chicken. Remember our well fried chicken. Go in with it. Add as much as you want. Then after that, we'll be going in with our bell peppers. Yes, Remember our red bell pepper, our yellow bell pepper, and green bell pepper, which is optional. Like I said, I couldn't get hold of the green bell pepper, so that is why it's not on this plate. I'm going in with my yellow bell pepper now, and you can see, hey. And as you can see, the pizza is already given, even without all the ingredients there. Now we'll be going in with our hot dog. Just spread the hot dog generously on the pizza. Spread it as much as you want. Put as much hot dog as you want on your pizza, and this is what our pizza actually looks like. Wow, this is beautiful. This is already looking yummy and delicious. Add the rest of the cheese on top of it. Then for our oven, yes, remember we are making this pizza without oven. In an empty clean pot, turn up the heat. Then we'll be adding our salt. This white substance I added to the pot is salt. Then you use the your burner cover, use it, put it on top. That is where the pizza will be sitting. Put the pizza inside the pot and cover it. Turn down the heat. Turn down the heat. Put it on low heat, and in about 40 to 50 minutes this pizza will be ready on low heat. This is what our pizza looks like. Yummy and delicious. Guys, I don't have the roller to cut this pizza, but I have my knife, so I used my knife to cut this pizza into different portions, which you can see looking yummy and delicious. Wow, this pizza looks so good, so rich. Let's have a taste of it. This is really yummy and delicious. Thank you guys for watching my video, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Let's see you guys in my next video.